Good morning, students. Welcome to your science class. Today, I am here with your first revision video of chapter number 6. Name of the chapter is Physical and Chemical Changes. Here are many different type of changes around us, like cutting of paper, stretching of rubber band, melting of ice, melting of wax, burning candle, climate changing, dissolving sugar in water, seed germination, milk souring, rusting of iron, corrosion of any metal, formation of curd from milk, cooking of food, burning of wood, burning of coal, glowing of bulb, etc. Here there are many different type of changes, like desirable or undesirable changes, slow or fast changes, reversible or irreversible changes, physical and chemical changes. But here we discuss about physical and chemical changes only. Physical changes are generally or mostly reversible. Not all physical changes, but some physical changes are reversible. Reversible means the changes which are converted to its original state or original form are called reversible changes. Example, melting of ice. If we melt an ice, it get converted into water. But if we refreeze the water, this water get easily converted into ice cube. So this is an example of reversible physical change. Some physical changes are irreversible, like cutting of paper. Once we cut a paper, the size of paper gets smaller and it is not joined to form original paper. So it is a physical change. Cutting of paper is a physical change, but it is irreversible physical change. Firstly, we discuss about physical changes. Physical changes are the change in which only the physical property of substance are altered. That is, it does not involve alteration in chemical properties. Physical changes are mostly reversible. Now the question is, what is physical property? Physical properties include shape, size, color, texture, flexibility, density, and mass. All are physical properties. Some examples of physical properties are melting of ice, melting of wax, glowing of a bulb, etc. All are different examples of physical changes. Physical changes are mostly reversible or they are easily reversible. Not all, but some physical changes are reversible. Now come to the chemical changes. Chemical changes leading to the production of new substance. They produce new substance. The property of new substance are completely different from original substance. They are irreversible or difficult to revert. Some examples are burning matchstick, burning wood, cooking food, etc. All are examples of chemical changes. Here are some signs that shows chemical change, like formation of precipitate, change color, production of gas, temperature change or heat generation, etc. All are signs that show the chemical change occur. Now come to the difference between physical and chemical changes. As we already know, the physical changes are the change in which no new substance is formed. On the other hand, chemical changes are the change in which new substances are formed. Physical changes are mostly reversible. Chemical changes are irreversible. Physical change include change in physical properties and chemical change include change in chemical properties. Similarly, physical change are the change in which the composition of matter does not change. But in chemical change, the composition of matter changes. Physical change are not accompanied by large energy change, that is heat or light generation. On the other hand, chemical changes accompanied by large energy changes. Examples: freezing of water, melting of ice, glowing of bulb, etc. All are example of physical change. On the other hand, burning of wood, formation of curd from milk, cooking food, etc. All are example of chemical changes. Here are some examples of physical and chemical changes, like cutting of paper, in which only the physical property of paper change. Only the size of paper changes. A large size paper get converted into small size paper. That's why it is a physical change. But it is not reversible. It is physical irreversible change, cutting of paper. Burning toast is a chemical change because they generate heat or change the color. That's why it is an example of chemical change. Melting ice. Melting ice is an example of physical change, but it is reversible physical change because if we freeze the water, it gets converted into ice, or after melting, ice get converted into water. That's why it is an example of reversible physical change. Some more example: sawing wood is an example of physical change. On the physical property of the wood get change. Rocket fuel burning is a chemical change because it generates heat, light, or change the chemical composition. Metal rusting is an example of chemical change. Candle burning is an example of chemical change, but The melting of wax while candle burn, the wax of the candle is also get melted. So the burning of candle is an example of chemical change, but melting of wax is an example of physical change. So these all are example of chemical and physical changes. This is all about what is physical change, what is chemical change, and some examples of physical and chemical changes. Now come to your classwork. First question of your classwork is of multiple choice question. First question is, which of the following is a physical change? As we all know, the physical changes are the change in which only the physical property of the substance change. They are mostly reversible. No new substance are formed. So rusting of iron form the new substance, that's why it is a chemical change. Combustion of magnesium resin is also an example of chemical change. Burning of candle is an example of chemical change, but the melting of wax is an example of physical change. So this is the right option. Melting of wax is a great example of physical change. Now come to the second question, which is, which of the following is a chemical change? Now you know the definition of chemical change. Chemical change are the change in which the chemical property of the substance altered, and these are mostly irreversible and form the new substance which have completely different properties from the original substance. Twinkling of star is an example of physical change. Physical change. Cooking of vegetable. Property of vegetable get change after cooking. That's why the chemical and also generate heat. That's why the cooking of vegetable is an example of chemical change. So this is the right option. Cutting of fruit is a physical change because the size of fruit is changed only. Boiling of water is also an example of physical change. So cooking of vegetable is the right answer. Now come to the next question, which is, a chemical change may involve. First option is change in color only. This is also true because we know the sign that shows the chemical change occur. That are change in color, heat generation or temperature change, color change, and gas production. So change in color is a sign that shows the chemical change occur. So this is also true. Change in temperature only, it is also true. Third one is evolution of gas या फिर gas production. This is also a sign that shows chemical change occur. So all of the above are the right answer that shows the chemical change occur. Now come to the fourth multiple choice question, which is, galvanization is a process used to prevent the rusting of which of the following? Iron, zinc, aluminium, or copper. So the right answer is iron. Galvanization is a process in which iron coated with a layer of zinc to prevent rusting. So the right answer is iron. You also take screenshot of this screen. Now come to the second question, which is, how can you say that ripening of fruit is a chemical change? So the answer is, ripening of fruit is a chemical change because after ripening, a new product is formed. The new product have different properties from the raw material, from the original fruit. That's why ripening of fruit is a chemical change. Now come to the third question, which is souring of milk is physical change or chemical change? Why? We all know, because the properties of milk get changed after souring. That's why it is a chemical change. Is it clear? So souring of milk is a chemical change because original substance present in milk lost their natural nature and identity and form new chemical substance. That's why souring of milk is a chemical change. Now come to your fourth question. Fourth question is, name the process by which common salt is obtained from sea water. Answer is, the common salt can be obtained by the evaporation of sea water. This process is known as crystallization. This is an example of physical change. Now come to your fifth question. Name the metal which is used for galvanizing iron. So you all know it is a zinc. Zinc metal is used for galvanizing iron. So this is your classwork. Now come to the solution of home assignment 1 or homework first. The question which are given to you in your last homework, here are the answer of that questions. The first question is, how would you show that setting of curd is a chemical change? We all can see that the property of curd or the texture of curd is totally different from the milk. That's why it is a chemical change. We can say that setting of curd is a chemical change because we cannot get the original substance or milk back, and a new substance is formed with totally different taste, smell and other chemical properties. That's why formation of curd from the milk is an example of chemical change. Now come to the next question, which is of fill-ups. First fill-up is change in which only property of the substance change are called physical change. Physical change, it is a definition of physical change. So the right option, which is filled in the blank, is physical change in which only physical property of the substance change are called physical changes. Now come to this next fill-up, which is the definition of chemical change. Change in which new substance are formed are called, as we all know, known as chemical change. Now come to the third question, which is true, false. State whether the following statements are true or false. First statement is cutting a log of wood into pieces is a chemical change. We know chemical changes are the change in which the chemical property of the substance change. But when we cut a log of wood, the chemical property of the wood doesn't change. Only the size of the wood is changed. That's why it is an example of physical change. So this statement is false. Second statement is formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. It is an example of chemical change because when the manure is formed from the leaf, the chemical property of the leaves are totally different from the manure. That's why it is an example of chemical change, and this statement is automatically false. So this is your third question and your solution of your home assignment. Now come to the homework or home assignment. It contains 4 questions. First question is, what is the difference between physical and chemical changes? You have to differentiate between physical and chemical changes in your own words. Now the second question is, what kind of change is shown by tearing of paper? As we all know, the tearing of paper does not change the chemical property of paper. Only the size of paper is changed. So this is an example of physical change. Similarly, you also now come to the third question. Is souring of milk is a physical change or chemical change? Souring of milk is an example of chemical change because in souring of milk, the chemical property of soured milk is totally different from the original milk. That's why it is an example of chemical change. Now come to the fourth question, which is define physical change and chemical change. Is it clear? I hope your homework is clear to you. So this is your homework. You can take the screenshot of your homework. You also can take screenshot of your classwork. This is your classwork. Question number 1, question number 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your classwork. This is the solution of home assignment 1, and this is your homework. I hope you all understand what I discussed in this video. Thank you.